Every time you see I make $10,000 per month as a video editor on YouTube, you most probably think, yeah, he's trying to sell me a course. And he's most probably not editing any videos anymore, right? And the crazy part is, hitting $10,000 per month is much easier than you think with this specific skill. I scaled from $2,000 per month towards $13,000, $12,000 a month approximately with exactly this skill. I'm saying that because I've done it. I went from exactly whatever you think about those gurus is fake. I've done this exactly. Some software, same basic editing, but completely different positioning, a different niche, and a complete different outcome. My name is Noah Miguel, and I scaled my video editing agency over $10,000 per month. I could move towards Dubai. This is kind of proof that I know what I'm talking about. And today, I also teach others how to scale towards $10,000 per month. For example, I talked about these $20,000 deals. I did this for myself, but also I teach Nico, for example, how to close a $20,000 deal in 60 days. Take a look at this proof as well.
So before I joined Creator Scale, I already built up 2 YouTube channels myself. And I also worked as a video editor for 2 clients for a couple of hours a week. So from my experience, I knew that YouTube is a super valuable marketing tool and that I theoretically could help businesses building up their YouTube channel and earn a lot of money with it. But my question was, of course, how to reach those people. While searching how to do it, I found Noah in Creator Scale, and his advices and tools gave me the opportunity to close my first deal of $20,000. What helped me the most were the one-on-one calls and the ongoing contact with Noah, because whenever I had a question, I could just reach out to him, and within a few minutes or a few hours, he got back to me. So I knew I wasn't alone in this journey.
So now that you understand that I did this myself and I teach this also somebody else to do this, I want to talk about in this video how you can do the same. I have another video, first link in the description, where I go more deeper about the business model, how to reach this $10,000 per month as a creative, as a video editor, as a filmmaker. You can check this out after watching this video, obviously. Before we start, I need to be honest with you. When you cannot stick into this full video because you have an attention span of a goldfish, most probably you will not make it as a video editor, as a creative, as a filmmaker. So now we have that out of the way, we start with chapter number 1. You're not crazy. The market is. So I just wrote down some notes for myself here. So let me go over the main limiting beliefs you most probably have. If clients only pay $10 to $50, that must be what editing is worth. Another one, I'm exhausted at $3,000 to $4,000, so $10,000 must be impossible. And the third one is, maybe I'm just not fast or skilled enough. Everyone else is better than me. So let me break these 3 limiting beliefs. Break them down. So the first one, if clients only pay $10 to $50, that must be what editing is worth, which is not right. It depends obviously on the niche. So when you're editing videos for any gaming channel, this could be it. It depends always for whom you're editing videos. And if they make more money, the better the video is, the more views it gets, maybe the retention is better, and it builds more trust with the clients. Obviously, B2B content, where the YouTuber is getting views, and based on the views, he's building more trust with clients, and then the clients reach out to him. Obviously, this is, much more worth than $10 to $50 per video. And the second one is, I'm exhausted at $3,000 to $4,000, so $10K must be impossible. Not really. You just need to, when you're making $3,000 to $4,000 with editing alone, this is quite nice already. But if you want to scale towards 10, the difference is that you do what you're doing and hire either other video editors, and this will shrink your margins, or you're focusing on, like I said in the first beginning, on higher value clients, where you then take a couple of those. So in order to make these 10,000, how I did it and how I also reteach it is you take much more money per client. So for example, I charge between $2,500 and $4,000 per month per client. And when you get a couple of those, 3, 4, you're already at this $10,000, $12,000 mark. So you need to switch kind of from video editing and position yourself as a marketer and learn more skills. Again, first link in the description, I explain more how this works, and transition from a video editor towards strategist. So the outcome, or the time you put into your laptop and hitting some keys, creating a video, this output needs to be much more worth. So you need to hit the right audience with the right service. Video editing is a puzzle of it. But for example, scaling a YouTube channel for somebody where video is still a big part of it, but they getting, for example, 5 to 10 clients as a real estate agent, this is a lot of worth. And therefore you can also ask more than 5 to 10,000 euros per month, dollars per month per client. And the third one is the third limiting belief. Maybe I'm just not fast or skilled enough. Everyone else is better than me. Which is, let me just completely crush this limiting belief. Most probably I work less than you and I make more money. Most probably I'm not as good in video editing as you, but I make more money. So this is the thing. You don't need to be so much skilled in video editing whatsoever. You just need to understand what you're doing, and the outcome needs to be much more worth to make more money. This is the only thing you need to understand. You need to go away of how can I edit more? No, how can I offer more valuable services, or the outcome for the client needs to be more valuable, and then you can charge more money. So let's go to the chapter number 2, which is the $10,000 lie. It's not editing versus 10,000. It's what you sell. So we already talked a bit about this in chapter 1, but you need to completely sell something different, which is the outcome. So again, let's go over the 3 main limiting beliefs. $10,000 a month is only possible if you sell a course. No, it's not. This is a false believing. The second limiting belief, you need a huge team or an agency to get there, which is also wrong, because it was only me. I was editing all of the content for my client, and I have had multiple clients and was editing all of these videos, but selling the outcome. And the third limiting belief is, if I'm already tired at 6,000, 10K must be the hell. And this is like the other one. You just need to focus on the outcome. Imagine you have one client, and if you can generate him on YouTube these amounts of views and clients that he makes $50,000 per month or $100,000 per month can be really possible in the real estate world, he is ready to pay you $5,000 to $10,000. Really, when you do it right in the sales call and you just offer the right thing, then he's ready to give you this amount of money. You just need to offer the outcome. This is the thing what changed my complete life, so I could finally scale towards $10,000, $12,000 per month as a video editor, because you're just a couple of steps away. I am not different than you. I just have the information. I just did some boring stuff, and then eventually I made $12,000 in 1 month. So again, if you want to learn it, first links in the description. I break the whole business model down. Coming to the chapter number 3, which is wrong pond, wrong fish, the client quality problem. So most probably you are advertising towards the wrong clients. And I mean, we already kind of talked about it, but focusing on the right niche with the right problem, this is step number 0, I would say, that you would make $12,000 per month. So let me give you an example how I made my first $12,000 in 1 month with what clients. My main clients, all of them, were either in finance, real estate, or they had a high-ticket service. So they were not selling even courses, so high-ticket service where they were organizing passports, where they all were building you a company in different countries. And these were for high-net individuals. And we were trying to build their YouTube channel, okay? And in order to do this, they paid me in 1 month, I think it was 4,000 euros, which is like $4,500, one client. And the outcome I sold was more of these clients by doing video, building the lead magnet and the CRM system, and then eventually getting an appointment booked. Again, I explain more in the video below, first link in the description, what is all of this and how does it work. So check it out. And therefore, when you still have clients which not really make that much money, they're trying to get into content, they don't have a running business without doing content, then most probably they don't have the budget to pay you these amounts. We also go over outreach and how to get these clients in the free video I have down below. But you need to understand who is the right client. If they already make enough money, can you get them these results, these clients with your skill? And how do you reach out to them? This is all chapter 3 is about, which is wrong pond, wrong fish. And the client quality is like the biggest problem you have then to scale towards these $10,000 per month. Coming to the chapter number 4, which is you don't need to be a VFX monkey to charge high ticket. You don't need to be an expert in Premiere Pro. Again, I told you, most probably I edit worse, or I don't have that much skill as you have, because it doesn't matter that much anymore later on when you advertise towards finance, real estate, or any high ticket services clients. Yes, you should still have an understanding of video and of editing, and that this fits towards their brand and so on and so forth, what you most probably have when you get into video editing. But again, sell the outcome, sell what's behind it, what they will get with the videos. But also important is that you just understand these fundamentals. Clear storytelling, audience retention, consistent output, and that's it. This is like the bare minimum that you already obviously understand what video is about and what video editing is about, and publishing these contents, for example, on short form Instagram, TikTok, or long form YouTube, obviously also short form YouTube. And now coming to the chapter number 5, which is burnout is a business model problem, not an editing problem. So when your business model is all about selling hours or selling videos, you will never hit this $10,000 per month. So it's actually you positioning your agency or your editing business in the complete wrong way. So you should introduce this idea of getting retainers instead of one-off jobs. For example, I have clients where we have 6 months contracts or 3-month contracts, and they pay me on a monthly basis, for example, 3,000 euros per month or even more. Fewer, better clients instead of 10 random ones. So when you have 10 random clients and they only pay you between 200, 500, maybe $1,000, I would rather take one client, he's paying me $3,000-$4,000 per month, and I just do the work for him, and insane good work. And when I just have 3-4 of those, you already 10,000, like I already said multiple times in this video. Just fewer clients, fewer cars, fewer work as well. So let's go of the limiting beliefs in chapter 5 you most probably have. To make more, I have to take on more and more projects, which is completely wrong. You just need to focus on better outcomes and better clients with higher quality where you create a better outcome for them. Second, burnout is just a part of being an editor. When you want to still be an editor and you just want to sell your time and most probably cap out at a certain number, then just stay there. Most probably you will burn out. Like I said, I work most probably less than you as an editor, and I make more money because I was just focusing on these things I'm going over this video and over the video in the first link in the description below. If I say no to low paid work, I'll starve. Let me go over my beginnings. When I started out back in the days video editing, I took all the jobs, okay? And then I was doing them very, very good, and I was focusing on getting them faster than obviously. And then I was just focusing on getting clients which were making more money, where the video is more worth to them. Example, I was doing videos, also shooting them and editing the videos for a coach, and he sold actually a course. It was about e-commerce, and I charged 8,000 euros for this gig, for this one gig, because he would take these videos, make paid advertisements, and also this was a mastermind, and with this video of the mastermind, he could build more trust with people which were wanting to come a part of this community, of this course, okay? If you still have to believe that if somebody is selling a course, he's a scammer, then you have something wrong with your limiting beliefs, or there's something wrong with your belief of how is money working, because selling information, selling courses is a valid product. Only because other people selling courses are kind of scammers is like a limited belief of yours. Like, it will keep you small if you still think like this, because I bought courses myself. I bought information myself for thousands and thousands of dollars. And they let me grow that I could actually move towards Dubai, that I can actually travel the world, that I can actually build this online business and do whatever I want. And this leads us to chapter number 6, which is the scary race. How to stop being stuck at $350 to $3,000 per month. So let me explain you how I would do this when I would be in this stage, in your stage today, being below $2,000 or $3,000 per month. I would do this work. I mean, obviously you make an income. I would look at somebody who is far ahead than you and just learn how they've done it. And me doing the same, I will tell you how I've done it. So I learned, I would take a look at higher quality clients. First of all, focusing on one niche, creating an outcome, for example, scaling a YouTube channel for this one specific brand, and then advertise with this testimonial that you actually did something variable, and you can then put this into the cold DM scripts and get even more clients of those. Because then it's just a matter of time when you will get your first high-ticket client, which is paying you $2,000 to $3,000, one client, and suddenly you make 6. And then you can hire maybe somebody for cheaper who's doing the video editing, and you can focus on the client work and getting more clients in. So again, I go over copy, lead magnets, and how to actually scale towards $10,000 per month as a video editor. So when you're in a stage making below $2,000, below $3,000, below $4,000, and you want to finally scale towards $5,000 to $10,000 per month, then I put a video out for free, first link in the description, where I take all of my knowledge and tell you exactly how I made this money. I tell you this because I walked the path, okay? So I give you now all of this information for free, first link in the description. If you like this video, then most probably we will see each other in another video. Bye-bye.